Hey guys, welcome back to Nioh. So I've been doing a little research to try to figure out more details about how this game works exactly, because it's been causing me some troubles. And so far, what I've been getting into more now is more details about the stances, and also some more information about key pulls. See, what I was doing is I was using attacks, and then I would try to stare at the top of the screen and see my goddamn meter fill up and be like, okay, the red meter's almost full now, yeah, got it, cool. But staring at the top corner of the screen is suicidal during combat, which means that the attempting to conserve stamina by doing a key pulse was actually making the game constantly harder for me, but ignoring it also makes it harder. But what I picked up on apparently is that if you attack, you have all these little blue sparks coming off your character. You'll see this blue trail on my weapon. And what happens is all of the blue trail on my weapon then coalesces around me, like this. In that little ring. And if you hit R1 in that moment, then you get all of it back. And so you can pick up on that kind of stuff without ever actually looking at the meter itself. You have to be careful. You can't do any other actions. So you can't dodge around because that'll immediately cut it off. You can't block, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, blocking cuts it off as far as I can tell. Let's see. I'll try to make a longer one this time. Yep, blocking cuts it off. So no blocking, no dodging, but you can, if you have a second to wait, you can do that just in time. Then there's differences between stances for how you move exactly. When you're in your high stance, your dodge is always a roll apparently. The roll has more invincibility frames than the dash as far as I've been able to find so far, but obviously it's a little slow and cumbersome, and your character kind of gets stuck there for a moment. So it's kind of like it's almost like a fat roll from Dark Souls, but it does offer more invincibility frames than the dash. I've been using a lot of the medium stance, which has the dash in it. But if you double tap, it does the dash and then a roll. So it'll alternate between the two if you're rapidly pressing the dodge button. Meanwhile, low stance is actually just a dash spam. So every time you press it, it dashes it again. It does not ever roll. It also does a weird spin thing when you're locked onto an enemy, but I need to experiment with that a little bit more before I get a better idea of what's useful for, or when the right uses for it are. Another interesting thing is that. So, when you're in low stance, your dash is a key pulse, apparently. Not your, like, here's medium stance. Yep, there goes all my stamina, just wasting away, which is why I'm having so much trouble with it all the time. But interestingly, I can do a combo in low stance, which is where I do really weak, awkward attacks, and if I dash at the end, I get whatever amount of key pulse we have going on back, and that's a big deal. I could probably experiment with like trying to do like heavy attacks. Yep, that totally works. So you can totally do like a heavy attack. Oops, never mind. Yeah, disregard everything I was just saying. I was thinking you could probably do heavy attacks or something, and then switch to your low stance, and then dash out of it. But hitting R1 at all would be a key pulse, so it doesn't really matter. But the important thing is I'm learning a few new mechanics about how to make this all work correctly. We could test this against an AI. This guy's level 30. We'll give him a go. Hey, buddy. Let's see if I'm any better at all at this, huh? Alright. A lot of careful work goes into watching their stamina. Some of these guys can be devastating to your stamina. Oh, he's low on stamina. Oh, he didn't stun though. I'm trying to take advantage of when their stamina drops, but it doesn't always work out. Ow! There's a lot that goes into dealing with the fact that they're resistant to your attacks, and they can attack through your attacks. Some of my difficulty comes from that. Yep, I'm still garbage at this game. Alright. It is rough dealing with this guy, because he seems to be a heavy armor character. So low stance probably isn't a great idea. Because he's just... Oh, wow. Was that the AI, like, specifically... I think the AI just waited specifically for me to start my attack to do theirs. The timing was weirdly perfect. Oh, crap. Definitely finding myself wishing that he'd get stunned every now and then by an attack. It's fine, he's higher level than me. There we go, his stamina's down. Let's punish. Oop. Uh-oh. Both low. I recover faster than he does. He must be pretty high armor. Oh wait, no, he's also blocking constantly, which kills his stamina recovery. Alright, that didn't work out. Aiming problems. Ooh! His stamina's down, so nope! That fell apart. I was hoping to stop him. Yeah, I get so focused on trying to fight the dude, is the problem, that I'm having trouble thinking about ki recovery at all. I'm so focused on the fact, I'm focused on other issues, which is like the idea that my attacks usually don't stun him, and I'm trying to win the stamina fight against him. So it's hard to think about ki at all, actually. Well, obviously I'm thinking about my ki meter, because that's my stamina meter, but it's hard to think about the pulse. So I'm just trying not to get hit by this bastard. Fall down, damn it, your stamina meter's empty. There we go. No, nope, stab him, stab him. Okay, there we go. You're supposed to be able to stab someone when they're down by hitting triangle. As far as I can find out so far, if somebody has a red flashing meter, you can hit triangle to either stab them while they're up, or if they're down already, you'll stab them while they're down. So it's like an execution type attack. I've done it before, so we know it happens, but there's a lot of times where I walk up to somebody and hit triangle when they're flashing red and nothing, it just does normal attack instead, and I don't really know what I'm doing wrong in those cases. There's also cases where they'll be down on the ground, prone, and I'll hit triangle while they're flashing red, and it still doesn't do it correctly, so I don't know. It could be finicky. I'm thinking in terms of Dark Souls, it could totally be like that thing where like, oh yeah, he's open for a riposte attack. But, you know, it's hard to explain how that works in Bloodborne, for example, but like, you have to carefully position yourself in front of the opponent while they're in their stunned stance, and then press triangle at like a specific timing that feels right, and don't mash it at all. And there's a weird feel to it that's so specific that it could be that this game also has a weird, unintuitive sort of feel to it too, much like those games did. Which I mean, it's always unintuitive. If there's a system where it's like, oh, execution time, and the execution thing doesn't happen, then it means that there's some sort of weird finickiness to it, and I think that's happening here just like it does in that game. Next revelation here comes up from the fact that here are all my samurai skill point trees, but then you have ninja and Nioh magic trees, and they actually have different skill points attached to them as far as I can tell. They both say 9, which worries me a little bit, but I assume they're different because they have different names. So there's a few things I can put them into here, like I can give myself a fire weapon or a water weapon, or these Koei talismans apparently create a barrier that purges the yokai realm pollution and enhances ki recovery speed. And more ki sounds pretty promising to me, honestly. Let's see, quick test. Yep, it's still 9 on ninja, so they are 2 separate things for sure. You can get sloth talismans, greatly reducing movement speed of your enemy. Ooh, a bonus versus yokai realm in general. Just as a one-time purchase is decent. Oh, a bonus to experience acquisition also. Having resistance to the yokai realm sounds really useful, honestly. So I think I'm going to over-invest a little bit there. The next rank of this thing is just to get one more anti-yokai ki recovery speed enhancing scroll, or talisman, these kekai. It requires 3 jutsu? 2 or 3 jutsu based on how many you want to bring with you. We'll have to figure out exactly how much I have in the first place. Okay, jutsu is just simply not listed on the core stats screen, which is odd. I figured I'd find it being the equivalent of like attunement or something. Is there a jutsu slot? I don't think so. We'll look into that in a moment. Let's look into my other tree. So we have 9 points for the ninja skills. You can get Shuriken, which sounds pretty promising. Just a basic projectile to throw. And reduced dash cost, which also seems like it'd be really helpful. I'm curious about Shuriken. The next rank goes from 6 to 8 with no additional jutsu cost. Ooh, you can get Fire Shuriken. These Shuriken are treated so as to burst into flame a little after impact. That sounds interesting. Next rank costs more jutsu though. Let's go ahead and reduce the cost of dashing a bit. The other one is your evasive roll versus your dash, so you do have to upgrade the 2 of them separately. While I was looking through this stuff, I did upgrade some of my low sword skill stuff, so I have a decent bonus to reduce guard consumption, increase damage of attacks, reduce consumption of attacks, and increase damage against the opponent's ki. Yeah. Ki and health. The same basic bonuses I gave myself for medium spear, I started giving myself for low sword to give that a shot too. There we go. Ready jutsu's now unlocked here. That makes more sense. So we have 4 jutsu learned, we have 0 readied. I must have a limited number of slots that they tell me. My capacity is 2. Jutsu cost total 0. Let's try shuriken. So if I want fire shuriken, I can't. I need 1 more jutsu in order to get that. Okay, so I can do normal shuriken at the smaller quantity. Actually, either quantity works here. Let's check what increases my jutsu slots. Jutsu capacity 2. So I assume probably dexterity increases it. I can't test it right now because we don't have enough experience to level up. But we'll probably be increasing jutsu slots so I have more ability options around here. Next question, of course, is how do I then equip shurikens? Are they just another slot that's just always there, for example? Maybe use them instead of stones? There's shuriken, 6 of them. Alright, I'm curious to find out how tough those turn out to be. Let's go test them on this guy. Hey buddy, I apparently get these for free each time, so haha! Not particularly strong so far. Oops, I just tried to dash away to recover ki and I was in the wrong stance. There we go. That's satisfying. Then let's go for shuriken murder. Hey friend. The fire ones are probably a little more effective, but they also might scale with the stat that I suck at right now. I suppose here comes the big test, huh? Can I get past the ninjas? I know there's one over here still. Number 1. Wow, I cannot see it. I know he's here. Where is he? Oh, I see him. Right there. Oh, locking on gives it away, obviously. Hey, buddy. I wonder if I can sneak up on him. That'd be pretty great. Fuck you! You deserve this! Nope. Oh! Bastard. Well, this is awkward. Off of me. Come on. Hit, hit. Rapid swings. There we go. I knew he was close to death, so I'm like, just swing hard. He'll go down. All right. Negligible damage. He hit me with the bomb, obviously. That knocked me down. The cliff. This bad cliff placement. The fact that I stood right next to it when that happened. Kind of forgot about the bombs. There's one of them up on the cliff. I can see him on top of the building from here. I'll approach very slowly. He doesn't see me yet. That's disappointing. Yaha! Oh, come on. If you're gonna lock on, freaking hit him. Otherwise, don't pretend to be locked on. You liar. I don't have any arrows right now. I just really want to fight you guys one at a time. Come on. Please? You have to be able to see me by now, right? Oh, that was a grunt. There he is. Careful. We're gonna be very careful. Woohoo! What happens when 2 characters can't hit each other? Ow. Well, there goes my stamina. Shit. That moment where you're getting ready for a key pulse and you get obliterated. It's like, well, that key pulse isn't happening today. That's not the end result of this situation. Ow. Faster than me. Come on. A lot of missing each other going on because of how mobile the 2 of us are right now. Got him. Got risky though. Used up the entirety of my key pulse. I mean my key. You're used to saying key pulse too often. That's all you want to say now. I'm just trying to figure out how do I only fight like one of them at a time. There's one of them over here or something, right? Alright, there's one. That's enough. Let's just get out of here before I surprise one on accident. Is it just one of you? Yeah, it is. Ow. Huh. You have a bit of a strength advantage against ninjas as far as I can tell. So heavy attacks actually are surprisingly useful against them, as long as you actually have the opening you think you do. There we go. Oh crap, I started hitting a rock. I wasn't trying to hit a rock. Ah, shit. Bad time to stop blocking. Oh no. There goes my character's stamina, so now I can't move. Careful. Huh. Got him. And I'm out of heals. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Does not bode well for me. That's a stone, by the way. If you're wondering why I keep walking past that item over there. It's funny how often these fights end up pushing me back into the river again. There's so much mobility involved in the fight, it just seems inevitable to kind of go slightly over there and fall in. Hey! Collectible. Ninja? I'm waiting for it. Ow, crap. Really a bummer when you hit the dodge button, it's like, nope, they're gonna hit you anyway. I think that attack had range, so you're getting hit. Definitely feeling the range problems of using low stance here. But I'm a little afraid of what'll happen to my ki against one of these guys if I try to fight them with a different stance. There we go. Satisfying, but no elixirs, so now I'm fresh out of heals, and half my equipment's breaking, which happens surprisingly often, actually. There's an item I could use to repair my equipment, but there's also a decent, yeah. You get so much loot in this game that I just find that it just has a bunch of stuff that's better anyway, usually. Although the fact that it's damaged might be reducing its equipment rating. I'm not really sure. Either way, what is it? It's the glue? Yeah. Yeah, you have to repair your equipment and your weapons surprisingly often in this game. You gotta really keep an eye on some of that stuff. Alright, let's see if I can get to this guy. It'll just be satisfying to grab this little collectible. It's measurable, permanent progress at something. Yay! Go back to base, you little bastard. And die, boxes. You don't belong in this world. Aha! Anyone inside? Or did I clear you all out? I get a treasure chest? It's a mimic! This game has mimics! Surprise! That's a purple. That's a purple. And that's a purple. 3 purples. Got another one of these branches, which allow you to return to your start point without losing any amita, or whatever, however you pronounce it. There's my new purple, I believe. I don't have the 9 heart required to use it properly, so its damage is being downgraded, which is a bummer, because it probably has cool side effects. Yeah, reduced ki usage for guarding and attacking with certain stances, stuff like that. Yeah, oh, the current one reduces my ki usage when I'm guarding in low stance, which is what I'm using a lot of the time right now. I could switch stances mid-combat for sure, it's just I'm trying to get comfortable with any of them, let alone all of them at the same time, so it's a bit of a work in progress. More ninjas coming down from the roofs. My go-to approach is press forward but listen for a grunt of some kind, usually meaning that something is attacking you. They want me to kill another demon. It's not. I'm actually almost happy when an area is dedicated just to a demon, because that means that when I kill it, it's permanent progress. So that area is clear after that. That's one of the reasons why each subsequent run of some of these places they start feeling easier to get through over time. This is kind of a bad place to fight these guys, because it's a narrow hallway where they can jump on you. You want to be able to evade to the side when they inevitably try to jump on you. Oh, yep, that's more or less why. You know they're just going to try to jump on you over and over again. I'm all out of stamina. Oh, crap. That's a little frustrating at times. And I'm dying of poison, and I have no heals, so that's a good sign. Dick. There we go. Well, he's dead, but I'm gonna be dead soon, because I can't recover any health, and he did, like you'd expect, he did not drop a single heal. Alright. Well, the poison didn't kill me, but I die in about a particle of health, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run back to base to level up, because this current run is definitely bunk at this point, with my 1 hit point. I would like to put a point into heart, because in a few more heart points I get better damage with my swords, and I will get better access to different swords, but I'm interested in putting dex in for now, because that'll give me bonus ninjutsu capacity. There we go. Which means that I can actually go through here and turn on my fire shurikens, which could be interesting. These shuriken are treated as to burst into flame a little after impact. That also gave me bonus ninja skill points, which might allow me to... No, you need 6 points for fire shuriken 2, which would increase the cost from 3 to 4, but I have 4 now, so that part's okay. But we'll need a few more points in this tree before I can get that for more fire shuriken. Let's go ahead and swap out the items real quick. Where's my fire shuriken? Set a shortcut. There we go. Let's get a quick feel for what the fire shuriken feels like, huh? Hey, friend. Wow, time delay and a proper proper damage too. So there's a delay to its detonation, and then it does decent damage, and then it will continue to burn them for a while. In fact, this guy might actually die from just the shuriken without me even fighting him. So throw this into a tougher enemy, and it would probably soften him up a bit. Not a bad start. It's becoming a bit of a surprise how easily you can actually sneak through some of these areas. I took it slow. I had to fight the guy on the left at the beginning, but I hopped in the water. This guy's still kind of walking around, which makes me nervous. But I kind of walked past... I walked around the corner and was able to avoid the entirety of all those ninjas hanging out. This guy's still wandering around and looks like he might be coming after me. He looks so nonchalant, but he looks like he's beelining straight towards me either way, so I think... yeah. This guy might not be avoidable, but I got it past all the ninjas. None of them followed me here. It didn't even aggro them, basically. This guy's a pain, though, because if he gets a lick of you, he summons the other guy. And that guy's way worse. Yep, here it comes. Here he comes. Hey, buddy. Yep. Nice to meet you too, buddy. Oh, the key pulse. Always nice to see that around, huh? Watch out. So me doing it. Ow. I'm sorry, not the key pulse. He's doing the... was it the yokai? I forgot. There's a lot of names to keep track of. But when I do the key pulse successfully, it does disperse it a bit. Like that. Which is good. And now I just got him in the eye, which is also very good. And I just dispersed his stuff. But he's coming in for another attack. And he's durable, too. Which isn't very helpful. I specifically am doing combos in some cases just to try to disperse his attack, his area. Yep, not doing much damage here. I specifically tried to repair my weapon to avoid doing too little damage too. But he's just a tough one. Oh, look, he's tired. Oh, little guy, die, die, die. Little bastard. You deserve this. I don't care if you're kind of cute as a weird eyeball monster. Alright. So here I am, 4 healing items remaining. That's a decent state to be in. This guy's clearly going to be a problem, so I want to just get his summon out of the way too. Haha! Oh. Here it comes. Oh god! Forgot about how much of a problem they are with the way they attack everywhere. They just have serious range in every conceivable way. He's taking serious damage from that burst, though, huh? Oop, careful. Just trying to be very cautious here. Oop! Shit, walked into that. Alright, there's another healing item. It's unfortunate, but there's very little margin for error against these guys. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well I kind of blew that. Damn it. Well, it's fine, because he's dead permanently, so that's not too bad. And he gave me a healing item, which is nice. That helps. Let's go take out the small guys now that I've wasted my healing items on him. Bleh. Now that I've wasted my healing items on him instead of dealing with these guys first. Come on. Come on, guys. Is it just one of you? Yep. Gotta be careful, because they don't get stunned. It feels super counterintuitive to me, but you can wail on these guys, and they will just completely... They'll barely flinch as you sword them with a katana, and then they'll just punch you back in the middle of your combo, and it feels wrong to me. I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that one. Hey, asshole! Yep, there goes doing that again. Kind of thought I would have the drop on him, honestly, by initiating that. Not quite. Just get out of there. Nope. Trying to dodge behind him, but I'm dodging into him. Kind of the opposite of what I'm going for. There's lots of ducking and weaving going on right now. There we go. Got him. So what were they guarding? They're another thing I don't have to deal with ever again, just like the big guy. Because there's no reason I would come back here after I have this item. Just fought them for another travel amulet. I don't know. Oh, hey, guy. You're a bit of a surprise. Oh! As if him to fall over backwards like that. Kind of opens him up to a specific attack. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting more comfortable with the lower stance of this weapon type. So that guy did not get summoned by the weird desaturated yokai zone. So does that mean that he... ooh, shortcut. Open that up. Alright, that's a big deal. So now I have a shortcut I can skip the little demon guy. He probably won't aggro through the water. The water is definitely a shortcut through the whole area, because you can run through a lot of it without fighting anybody. The question here is whether or not the big demon guys are going to attack me directly. I mean, what am I saying? Of course they're going to attack me directly. I mean, whether or not they respawn when I kill them is my question. Because normally they get summoned by a weird black aura. And there's no black aura this time, they were just already here. That makes me wonder if they're normal enemies now of this environment, as opposed to the non-respawning uniques we have from various Dark Souls type situations. That's another, actually, like, very Dark Souls thing this game does. Is that it has people that respawn every time you use a bonfire, and people who are uniques that disappear after the first time. And they will mix and match it so that one type of unit could be both simultaneously. If I can avoid getting aggro on anyone else, I'd like to take this one guy out over here just because I hate him. This guy throwing bombs at me from the bridge. You know what you did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's still trying to do it, huh? You know, you deserve that. I don't even feel bad. I mean, I wouldn't in general, but you especially don't feel bad. Bomb bridge douchebag. Oh, I want... Ooh! Oh, shit. I see the, eyeball guy. Oh, but I want the item. There we go. Ha-ha! Don't really want to fight another Cyclops right now. But we're looping around the entire area, so I might be able to open the gate from behind. Of course it's being guarded. As you'd expect. So that's the ultimate shortcut if I can open that. Watch out, he's gonna... Oh, thought he was gonna lunge me, but not quite. There we go. One more guy down. Eyeball guy's there, but no one's explicitly chasing me that hard right now. He's hopping around. He'll be here soon. If I avoid him carefully enough, that we might be able to get away with it. Oh, shit. This place is more... Oh, no. This whole place is more densely populated than it initially seemed. And now I am poisoned. Sweet. Stop it. Alright, this one's dead. Oh, he's chasing me. Crap. Might want to lure him away, just to not deal with him directly. I would love to hit him with a projectile, but he's really good at dodging them. In fact, to the point where I don't even want to try... I don't really want to... Oh, God. I don't really want to try to hit him with a projectile ever again at this point, because he dodged them so consistently that it feels like it'd be a waste to even try anymore. If I can get past his tongue, we can... Ah! That's the thing. Good freaking luck, right? Wait, why is he not transformed? He got me twice. Oh, he's still trying to transform. Well, shit. Let's watch out. Yeah, I have had zero luck so far avoiding that guy's tongue. Hey, buddy. Hip. There's the rock. Just more or less spamming. Ow! Shit! I blew it. Oh, and I'm dying too, so that's bad. There we go. Oh, I can get him in the eye. Not quite. Still, he's on fire. That counts for something. Get out of there. Yep, there goes the burning. Does he get... Oh! He died from fire and didn't get replaced by a little guy, and I got a healing item out of it. Cool. So we're gonna have a big guy coming here, but I won't be afraid to hit him with whatever projectiles I have. Just another stone. So can I get the big guy to spawn without aggroing the other character? There he is. Oh, it's one of you. Okay, you're easier to fight than the demon guys. Enjoy that. You earned it. Ow. Shit. That's not what I was going for. You deserve that too. Oh! Well, that's bad. I could get hit by something on accident now. Without really meaning to. Hey, look, an item over there. Well, it gives me some maneuverability space as long as I don't aggro somebody by surprise. He might just die on his own. Nope. Fuck it. There's a shortcut at stake. I don't really want to start over. I will cheese this guy to get death with a bomb if I have to. There we go. Koei, or Koei, Youngblood. Koei, Rogue. Lots of other words. Here we go. And I'm trying to be careful and not die, specifically because if I can get that door open, we have a shortcut where I can go straight from, yeah, basically just go in a straight line directly from where I just fought the boss. Sorry, I'm just saying gibberish today, apparently, and just saying sentences that don't even vaguely reflect reality, and then just letting them leak out. I'm like, what did I just do? There's the bonfire, the spawn point. There's a gate next to it. I would like to open said gate, because then I can go straight through the area I just fought the Cyclops in. And most of these guys shouldn't come back, for the most part. And that'll be way easier than having to go all the way around, depending on where our actual goal is actually located. Oh yeah. That's satisfying. We did it! We freaking did it! Yaha!